Tyler, what's having the bye week at this time like for you guys? You're only 2 games in, and you already have one. How are you guys handling that? And what was your thought when you saw it was this early?
Yeah, I think at first thought when I saw, on the schedule, it was, I think something different for us, definitely, because going later into the year, we're used to that bye week. But I think having it the first 3 weeks, I think it's actually helping us more, helping us find more who we are and continue to progress as a team.
How nice is it to have the 2 weeks, you get 2 wins, 2 totally different games, and then you kind of reset now, like you said, do some self-study and that kind of thing, and then kind of regroup going for a tough stretch here.
Yeah, I think what it does for us, it kind of levels our head a little bit. Coaches kind of put us back in our place, saying, all right, now we need to do this, look at what we need to look at to correct a lot of our corrections. There's still a lot that we need to do to progress as a team, but I think going forward, this bye week has been something that has really pushed us.
What about for you personally? Obviously, you talk about perfection this year and stuff, and then the first field goal of the year obviously didn't go the way you would have liked. We saw your tweet afterwards, you'll be better or something to that effect. What's the first couple of weeks been like for you?
Yeah, I think, that first field goal, it was definitely rough going out in Louisiana and doing that. And I think going into that field goal, I wasn't mentally prepared for all that was going on. I didn't mentally prepare for a lot of things and just didn't have a plan for that. But I think going forward, that got it out of the way for me. And I think from that, I've been much more relaxed. I've put so much pressure on myself going into that. And I think from there, I've been able to progress, been able to move on, been able to, fix my game. And again, like what this bye week is doing for us, just put a level head with myself and just keep progressing and just being more motivated.
What was the difference in the kick in the very end of the second quarter against Washington State? Did it seem different to you? Did you use anything different? Because obviously that was big in the game.
Yeah, I just went into it thinking this is what I need to do right now to help my team out because these points were crucial. And I think throughout the week, there was more and more things that the coaches put on me that I needed to do in order to have a moment like that and just be able to, just do what I'm able to do best.
What's this week been like practice-wise and stuff like that? What have you guys done so far?
There's a lot of stuff that we've been doing, just helping correct mistakes and just being able to go out as a team and really just putting things together, keep piecing things together, putting things forth, and really figuring out who we are as a team.
Curious, as a fellow college football player, being able to have a Saturday off, be able to enjoy that and watch other teams around the country?
Definitely. Being able to have that day off, kind of get our legs back, get our feet back, and be able to just watch other guys. And I have a lot of friends that are in college football right now that, I haven't been able to watch. And so, I could go out and watch them, and actually I'll be facing one of my best friends next week who's a long snapper at Oregon State. So it'll be cool to watch him this week and then be able to watch, other people, just be able to watch other teams, just be able to catch up.
When you look at kickers, what are you looking for when somebody else goes out? Do you ever pick things up or
Yeah,
see that something's not going right for somebody else?
Yeah, I think a lot of that is just looking at their tendencies, going out, looking at body language, looking at, how they're approaching this kick and just how a lot of guys just how relaxed they are, how comfortable, kind of just finding their rhythm and ultimately just seeing, who is doing well and who's not.
So what days did you guys practice this week?
We've practiced Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We practiced today. So it's a regular work week for us, but being able to have that Saturday, I think, is something that'll be big for us as well.
Have all the coaches been there? I know some usually go out recruiting during the week too. I guess maybe they'll just leave this weekend, or
yeah, no, everybody's been there. I think this weekend they're leaving, but that's something that I don't really control. They have to do their job and all that, and they've been out there this week, and they've really been motivated to get us even more motivated.
You see Mike Leach make all those comments after that game on Saturday, saying that they beat you guys in every category except for the toughness, I guess, or whatever he said. What do you make of that? Some Boise State fans feel like that's kind of taking a shot at you guys.
I don't think it's taking a shot. I think it's something for him that, to get his team motivated. He's got to do what he has to do as a coach, and that's something that we can really control, but we just, we look at it, we learn from what he's saying, and we just move on.
Do you guys kind of become Washington State fans, though, the rest of the season? Obviously for things down the road, them doing well would help you guys.
Yeah, definitely. For them doing well would definitely look better on us, and, just always wishing another team luck the rest of the season.
How excited are you to have an afternoon kickoff for once, where you don't have to wait all day to play a game of football?
Yeah, I really like night games. I'm always a personal fan of night games. Having it in the afternoon, I think, is always different. I think it's a lot of guys on our team definitely love it a lot more, so we're not coming home at midnight and stuff like that. But I think it's definitely a change for us, and I think it's definitely good.
Your hair is an ever-evolving piece of work, so just tell me about the motivations behind all what you got going on.
Yeah, so the motivation behind it was kind of an ode to baseball, just because baseball was always one of my first loves growing up. Always loved it, and loved the movie Major Leagues and how Charlie Sheen had it, and it's kind of he's a different kind of guy, which I think everybody on the team could say that I'm a different kind of person, and so it's kind of just a little ode to baseball.
It's more forgiving when he misses as opposed to when a kicker does. So you kind of got to play with that a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone notices when you miss, but my job is to go out there and just put points on the board.
So a wild thing, like, will we see you with a leather jacket on the sidelines or anything?
If I could have a leather jacket, I would, but I don't think the coaches would let that.
Was your JC, that wasn't California Penal League? That was
No. Almost, but no. But JC, that was a good experience too.